for Halifax.
Hello and welcome to our weekly special edition of The Ticket. I'm Jason Roberts.
And I'm Christiana Bucker. Today we take a look back at the very best from this week's shows. Coming up in the next half hour, those daydream believers, the Monkees, are back in town.
We're going to sit down and talk about making other things work for us, like hopefully a movie and other ideas that we have.
Gina David.
The band who were America's answer to the Beatles, those daydream believers, the Monkees.
It's been nearly 20 years since Davy, Mickey, Mike and Peter rose to the top of the charts and the TV ratings with their blend of anarchic humour and toe-tapping pop tunes. The Monkees have finally reunited. With a host of new songs under their belts, they launched their comeback with a gig at the Billboard Live Club in Los Angeles. So we went along to see them monkeying around.
It's hard for me really to imagine what we're all about to see here. And all I can say is, Mickey, Davy, Peter and Mike, just them, the Monkees.
The Rolling Stones and Pink Floyd have done it. The Beatles could be about to do it, but now it's the turn of the Monkees.
Hey, we're the Monkees, and people say we monkey around.
Older, wiser and a little more mature, those crazy guys from the 60s and early 70s have finally reunited at the Billboard Live Club in Los Angeles. With a catalogue of songs both old and new, this was the first time in 2 decades that the original Monkees lineup of Mickey Dolenz, Peter Tork, Davy Jones and Mike Nesmith all took to the stage together. Strumming their guitars and banging their drums down memory lane, the boys were quick to tell us what they missed about not being together for so many years.
Just the rapport we have together, the kind of improvisational fun we have together, and the album is just the start of that. We're going to sit down and talk about making other things work for us, like hopefully a movie and other ideas that we have. It just takes time and scheduling.
I like having people I can borrow money from again.
I miss the guys. I miss playing as a band. That was a good time in the 60s. It's a good time now.
The women, the money, the fun, the high adventure, the memory, the way my brain worked much better back then. Did I mention women?
In the 20 years or so since their last complete outing, the Monkees have performed without Mike Nesmith, who, with his own successful solo career, resisted moves to reform the group. But now, with the full complement of Monkees on board, and at times Little Richard, Davy Jones feels that at long last they can take control of their musical future.
Now it's just us. We control our future at this particular point with the help of a few people that we sort of confide in. Before it was other people telling us where to move, where to go, what to say, when to say it, how to do this, how to do that. And now we sort of work it out between us and we toss the idea around and then we all collaborate and then it works that way better for us now that we're all over 40. We were young when we started as 20-year-olds and we were just having great fun. And over the years we've all been in different projects, done different things, and now we're together again having fun. We're doing the Monkees. This is the Monkees. Peter, Mike, Mickey and Davy.
With a total of 260 years experience between them, it's hoped that the Monkees will once again take the world by storm when their new tour starts this week.
The Monkees still busy singing after all these years.